What's up, guys? Billy here again, here to do this daily stock watch list review for April 7th. And today is the second time I'll be reviewing the live stream watch list. So if you caught the live stream watch list, you would know exactly what we're reviewing here. I did take lines off a lot of my charts, so during this, you'll probably see me add them back. The break above is 275. Okay, sorry. I'll show you all the list in case you weren't in the live stream. We have SPY, Apple, AMD, BA, Beyond, Facebook, Netflix, Nvidia, McDonald's, Microsoft, Tesla, and Zoom. And some of them have some notes. I didn't put notes on all of them because I cover a lot of that in the live stream, so I don't have to type as much. We could do it faster, more efficient. Plus, video content is just so much better. I feel like more people get a big bite out of it. And the break below is 270. Solid levels, in my opinion. Very directional today. This morning, I know we were saying at the beginning it was going to be very weird because VIX was doing some weird stuff as well as ADD. They weren't really complying with each other. So there was some divergence overall in the market today. At least it opened. But you could have played the rejection, honestly, off of this. I was covering this in another video. But you could have played the rejection off the puts here. I wouldn't have blamed you if you didn't, or it's early in the market to be playing. But definitely could have played puts off that. Setting a line midday on this hill would have been smart, so you know that if it did come back up with no momentum, you could have shorted it from there. And then it led to that, making lower lows. So nothing crazy on SPY today. Extended hours was the crazy part. Apple, I had 270.60. It's my break above. And then my break below was 268. So really good break below, as you can see. You definitely would have been playing calls. Very good break below. Here was a good entry too. Got pretty close. Looks like it lost all its momentum. I don't have a bunch of fancy indicators. I literally just use time and sales, these four charts, and volume, and then momentum inside the price action. So puts on Apple would have been really good. Those are really good pre-market levels I set. The more aggressive ones seem to pay off. On AMD, I said there was a double top on the 5-minute, and then I wanted my break above at 49.15. And again, all these levels were set before any of this happened. Man, again, a good one. Stuck in our range pretty solid. Abided by it very well. Did it break that 5-day, 5-minute double top? It did slightly. It rejected it though. It might come back up for a push if it's still doing a lot of that work here. Puts would have been great from here. Momentum not only just from here but as well as from here. So the levels work for most of the day. And that custom indicator I'm dropping in chat tonight should help some people, especially for the beginning of the market. Levels move. I'll be posting that in both chats tonight. So BA, we had 164 break above. And the break below was 156. Again, perfect. This is probably the best one on the list. Had like an ascending triangle almost under my level, if you use my level as that. And then broke below. Kind of had some divergence there. We had it rising as volume died. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, volume died as this picked up. So that was some good divergence play. BA was a big winner. Beyond, the above was... I'm more of a fan of the 5-minute, by the way. So if you're going to play my levels, you can use the 1-day, 1-minute to like check it out. But the 5-minute is just beautiful. Gives you way more accurate plays. 70 and 68. So 70 was my break above. And this was my break below. Even hit it with rejection. So this would have been the 80% confident play. I think I covered this in the stream too. If you see the rejection and the retest, those are the stronger confirmations. And look, you could have got in off this and made that much money, or you could have waited for the retest and made that much money. That's a bigger drop. Perfect example here again. Retest, failed. Fell a lot more than that little drop. So Beyond played out really good. Facebook, I know Facebook did really good. 171 and 168.50. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of another ticker. Out the gate, that would have been bad to not play. Or as it came back down and broke this, the daily low. After it broke this, that would have been a good play to play puts. I'm just trying to look for things you could have done in some of these ones that are kind of stuck in the ranges, because it is good to draw more lines during the day. You don't want to get lazy. You want to be aware. But that would have been a good line to put for that exact reason. It even had a bear flag right under it on that line. Here, that was momentum trading. You had nothing but seller volume there. So that would have been an okay entry. Not my most confident entry, but it would have been a good play. Netflix, 385, 382. So it didn't even go up. And it broke our 382 instantly. That custom indicator should help this because I wasn't able to go back and fix this, but your new break below would have been right here. Pre-market low. Which is pretty much where it rejected towards midday as well. So you can see how strong these pre-market lines are. They definitely abide by them throughout the day. Nvidia, 278 and 275. 278, you can see it hit that. 275 break below. Again, the retest, way more confident entry. Yeah, 275. It's a little under this, but it's similar range. Again, this is what you want to look for. You want to see it break it with a flag like that, and you want to see it come back up with no momentum. You want to see it do this. This is how you know you can enter with confidence. Then when you see it break this, you know that you're in the bigger money play. You know that the patience paid off. MCD. Then we have Microsoft, Tesla, and Zoom. McDonald's, I did a tight range on because their pre-markets are always weird. It was pretty one-directional all day. Again, off that retest. Microsoft, very one-directional. Definitely would have just entered aggressively on that. Even on the retest, it was pretty solid. But again, this is all retest. That's all this strategy is. You're playing the way more confident probability. If you don't like a play, go to another ticker. I mean, I post 8 to 12 stocks in this list. Tesla, we have hold up, tongue twister there. 541.50 was the break above 541.50. The break below was 535. Use the break below as a good support there, giving you good direction that you know that that's strong. Plus, whenever that happens, that's just double confirming that that's super strong. You now know that if it breaks under that, you're most likely going to be playing puts. Or if it catches support here, you're most likely going to be playing calls. It's going to be different every time, but be on the lookout for that. Tesla, honestly, at any time of the day, if I found it catch support here, I would have gotten into calls. I did play this twice, but I didn't play it as many times as it tested that line. So that's crazy. Just shows you how resilient these lines are. Today, I even set a target, actually. I set a target between 544.50. When I set these targets, they're good to take profit at and re-enter, or confirmation that you know that this is going to move more. So I set one there, and then at 550. 550 being the psychological number. So this was your break above, this was your first profit target level, and this was your second profit target level. Anything above that is just you being greedy. Set a trail stop, let it keep going. If it goes up and drops randomly, your trail stop will catch it, and you won't be out of a bunch of money. You could have set a trail stop on almost any of these jumps. I recommend trail stops mainly for when you're already profiting in a trade. You don't want to set a trail stop and then instantly get screwed out of it. Last one, Zoom. We had a double top in the 5 minutes like AMD. A lot of these started the day off with triple tops and double tops in the 5 minute. So I had 124.50 as my break above. We didn't even go close to that. Pre-market high. Pre-market low was 120. Or not, that was my break below, sorry. Again, that new indicator I have for the chats only, that'll help you miss this. This little bit would have screwed you because you would have thought, off my list that this was your line, but it's impossible for me to go back and change the list that fast on 12 stocks. So that indicator should help you all there. But if you do see it move, just move it. I mean, that would have been my line if I saw this much more move. But I have to be able to post the list to both chats, give you all enough attention and stream, all that good stuff. But I just want to be able to prepare y'all so y'all don't think I'm just leaving you stranded on an island on that. But back to Zoom, pretty one directional as you could see. Definitely best entry was right there, of course. Your big money move was at the beginning, but this would have been your better entry, just based off of the lines given in front of you. I set a target below of 118 and 117. So, or no, wait. Oh, the break below was 120. Hold up. I messed that one all up. All these numbers. The break above, sorry, was 124.50. Again, didn't touch that. Break below was 120. That should have been your entry. And then you would have moved my profit targets another $1. So then here and then here. And that would have been good confirmation. Again, remember psychological whole numbers. Those are playing really big right now in this indecisive market where people don't know what's going on. But yeah, that was the daily stock watch list review. Hope to see you in the morning in the next stream. Make sure to read the bios of the how to play the daily stock watch list so you know what we're doing here. We do a system here. We do break levels, risk management. It's a system. You got to follow it, remain disciplined, and remain patient, and you will profit. But please like the video, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.